Hello everyone, welcome back to Tim with Tomes and Tales. I'm Tim, author of Haunting, a short ghost story, and the hardboiled detective novel Baltimore City. Today on the channel, I'm reviewing N or M by Agatha Christie. N or M, not a title that rolls off the tongue, is it? This is a Tommy and Tuppence novel Christie wrote during the Second World War, at a time when Great Britain stood alone against Germany. There was a real fear that Germany would try to invade the British Islands, but there was also fear that some British citizens were trying to help the Nazis win the war, almost to the point of paranoia. Agatha Christie hadn't written a Tommy and Tuppence novel for a number of years, and as these seemed to be the only major characters she ever wrote that were allowed to age with the times, our heroes were now middle-aged. It starts with our protagonist trying to volunteer for the war effort and being turned down at every turn. Apparently, the government only wants young and fit individuals instead of experienced ones. Even Tommy and Tuppence's grown children believe they should leave the war to the next generation. However, an old friend from the past suggests to British intelligence Tommy would be an excellent choice to engage in an undercover mission to snuff out some German agents. He is to go to a small British coastal community and investigate the people there to see if any of them are spies. But Tommy is to do this without the aid of his wife and partner. Still, Tuppence figures out what he is doing and injects herself into the investigation, so together the couple search for clues to a German operation on British soil. I enjoy this book, but I wouldn't say it's Christie's best. Still, I want to stress that it is very enjoyable. It is more of a spy thriller than a mystery, and it is very exciting and tense. In regular Christie fashion, this book is easy to follow and understand, and for the most part, her characters are well done. However, there are some issues with it that I took, personally. Our heroes just really stumble onto things accidentally, many times through enemy incompetence. She is a bit heavy with the exposition at the beginning, but that was probably necessary to get the reader up to speed with Tommy and Tuppence. Christie will also sometimes switch POVs at odd times, which might feel a little jarring, and there are some, what I would call happy accidents that occur in the story to keep the plot moving. There was some expected propaganda elements to the book, and some xenophobic views, which some could excuse for the time and place it was written. There was a German refugee character in the book, and I didn't really like what Christie did with this character by the end of the story. However, I want to say I have read this book a few times because the plot itself is really engaging and fun. It is definitely written at a certain time by a certain person who was experiencing those events firsthand. I recommend giving it a try, especially if you are an Agatha Christie fan. Thank you again for joining me on my review today. Please remember to hit like and subscribe if you want to help out the channel, or check out some of my own material. I'll leave links to them below. Stay safe, everyone, and happy reading.